Hey guys, welcome back to another video in Cat Blanc X Princess Justice. Today's video, we're going to be talking about an episode in season 4 called Crocoduel. And there's just a lot of stuff that actually we need to talk about. Even though we don't know a lot about this episode, there has been some hidden posts, hidden information, and at the end of this video you'll see a lot of things that you did not realize what's gonna happen in this episode. This episode is chronologically the 12th episode after Guilt Trip and before Optigami. So just knowing those two episodes, I think we're ready. If you want to know, don't leave this video and subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed, and let's begin this video. Crocoduel is episode 12 chronologically in season 4, and we actually found out about this in past week. Miraculous News Network actually tweeted 3 new names for season 4 episodes. One was Side Comedian, another one was Mega Leech, and Crocoduel was also included in this list. And that in this episode is chronologically the 12th episode. So just knowing Crocoduel, the name of it, a lot of people did not know what was going to be about. And we saw that crocodile was part of the word. So we believed, I think people believed that it would be Fang or something. But actually no. If we go back in Instagram, there was a picture of Jagged Stone and Anarchy. And we actually have more pictures of this in Desesperada. And here we see how Miraculous is actually giving us little hidden clues. Season before, in season 3, already given us possible hints of this episode. Just know 2 people who are included, and it's Jagged Stone and Anarchy, the parents of Luca and Juleka. Now, we do see that in their original band or duo, it was called Crocoduo, like 2 people. In this one, this episode, their akumatized name is called Crocoduel, like versus each other. So something had to happen that they both are disagreeing or getting a conflict between each other. So let's go back a bit. Jagged Stone, we found out in the episode of Truth that Jagged Stone is actually the father of Luca and Juleka, because we also know that Luca and Juleka are twins. Found that in Twitter in the Miraculous News Network, and I can't believe they're twins. Like it's kind of weird because Luca is not even in school. Juleka is going to school, so like what's going on here? They're twins. Apparently the Miraculous Company confirmed that, and Jagged Stone is the parent of them. And we found out in Truth that Jagged Stone abandoned them because he felt like he wasn't capable of caring and raising kids, because he wanted to go on tour and sing while Anarchy stayed and took care of their kids. And we see that at the end of the episode of Truth is that Jagged Stone is like, I want to actually take responsibility. Like he didn't say exactly like that, but basically he just I want to connect back with my kids. So maybe in Crocoduel, this was going on. Like Jagged Stone is trying to integrate himself again to the family. And what is he doing? Probably there's something going on. Maybe a family dinner or a reunion. Or Jagged Stone is coming, he's coming back, right? And he actually talks to Juleka. He actually talks to Luca. And maybe there's something in between Anarchy and Jagged Stone that they don't get along anymore. We do see in Desesperada that there was kind of a little conflict between each other. So maybe because of that, there's still that conflict between each other in this episode. And some reason, maybe Juleka or Luca bring up something about the past. Or also, Crocoduel is just a duo versus each other. Maybe not as parents, but in music ways. Maybe Jagged Stone has a new way of music, while Anarchy has another way of music, and they're like, no, my music better. No, my music is better. Because we know that the mother of Luca and Juleka, she's an artist as well. She has her boat with her band, the kiddie section, I think, and she has her band. She has her type of music, and Jagged Stone has his type of music. So basically, I think that maybe it's either conflict is about family, that he has never been part of the family and now he wants to get back, or it's about music. Or maybe they're just talking about the past. Maybe Jagged Stone is talking about, oh, remember Anarchy, how we used to go on tour? Or remember Anarchy, how Crocodile Duo, like that, our old band or something? we were actually big and blah blah blah, and now it's called Crocodile Duo, like duo with an L. I think it's that's what I think. Maybe get a little backstory of the crocodile, because you know how Jagged Stone, he has his crocodile fang, and Anarchy, like their band was called Crocodile Duo, and maybe just Jagged Stone, maybe that was like their pet or something. Like that was, maybe there's just more to the story that he has a crocodile just because of fun, or maybe it was because that was like the symbol of them together. I don't know. I'm just like saying things here, but like it's probably that. Another important factor to this episode is that episode before Crocodile Duo is Guilt Trip, and the episode after Crocodile Duo is Optigami. So why is this important? Maybe in Crocodile Duo we actually see Viperion again. And why? Okay, why will we see Viperion again? So in Optigami we saw little flashbacks in the beginning of how Ladybug is giving the Miraculous back to people that Hawkmoth already knows their identities. So at that time, Ladybug did not know the risk, the dangers that she has been putting to these people. And one of those persons is Luca. Hawkmoth knows Luca's identity. So like Marinette did not know this information, didn't know the risk. She understood the risk that she's putting at the end of Optigami, and that's why at the end of Optigami she decides she's not going to be giving those Miraculous back. Like she's not going to give any Miraculous to Miraculous users that Hawkmoth knows their identity, like Carapace, like Max, like Kim, like Luca. After Optigami, she's not going to be giving those Miraculous back. Only to Alia, because Alia knows her identity and Alia knows the drill, but no one else knows. So after Optigami, Marinette is not going to be giving those Miraculous back, and that's why she's making a new band of superheroes like Pagella, like Vesperia, like Multi-Mouse. She's getting a new band of superheroes. So she doesn't know the risk yet until after, at the end of Optigami. But Crocodile Duo is an episode before Optigami. So I do think that we're gonna see Viperion in this episode, but something goes wrong. Something goes wrong with Viperion. He either disappears, or whatever Crocodile Duo's power is, he disappears, and Ladybug needs to choose someone. Like basically every time someone's akumatized, they give a Miraculous to someone like that is related in friends or related family wise. So I think Ladybug is going to be giving this episode to Juleka. We're going to actually see the debut of Juleka as Tigress Purple, and we're going to see her using the Tiger Miraculous, and I'm excited for that because I think the Tiger Miraculous, the Tiger Kwami, is really cute, and I want to see what power the Tiger Miraculous holds. So I'm really excited for that. So basically this episode, I really think Juleka is going to become here as her superhero self, so I'm really excited for that. Now, this is another little addition to all this video, is that Ezra Wise, who's the director of voice acting in the United States, actually made a video with the voice actor of Luca Cofane, and he's saying that there's an episode that Luca is included here, that is one of the most significant episodes in season 4 so far, and that's like a big tease. That's a big tease. And just Luca is included. We know Luca's gonna be included in this episode. That's obviously. So we know in this episode, Jagged Stone, Anarchy, Juleka, Luca is gonna be featured as the main, role in this episode. Knowing that Luca is gonna be featured in this episode, there's a possibility that Ezra Wise meant this episode, but honestly, I don't think so. And there's gonna be a video that I'm gonna be coming up about what episode I think Luca is actually gonna be significant in a way, because Ezra Wise said that the episode that they're talking about is gonna be huge for the whole fandom. So this is like in general, and I don't think that it's something about Juleka and Luca's family is gonna be that huge. So I think it's something to do with either the ships like Adrianette or anything like that. So that's a separate video, but I just wanted to add it here that I don't think Ezra Wise TikTok about Luca is talking about this episode. So honestly, if you want to summarize everything up, Crocoduel, that's the akumatized name. And before Crocoduel, there was actually a band called Crocodile Duo. And Crocodile Duo was made up of Jagged Stone, and Anarchy. And Anarchy is Juleka and Juleka's mother. And they used to be a little duo together. They would sing together. But Jagisto abandoned them and Anarchy stayed by herself, right? So I think in Crocoduel, something happens that there's a conflict with Anarchy and Jagged Stone, because we know in the episode of Truth, Jagged Stone wants to integrate himself back to the family, wants to get to know Juleka, wants to get to know Juleka. So that's what's gonna happen. So I think here in this episode, episode 12, we see it's more deeper in the series. I think there's a little bit more development between Jagged Stone and Juleka, and I think that either there's a conflict between Anarchy and Jagged Stone, either because of music, their music tastes are different, or because the reason that Anarchy feels like Jagged Stone does not have the right to be here, because he has never been with them in their lives, never integrated himself, and now he wants to come in. I think it's either that or just that they have different taste of music, which could be that too. And that's why instead of calling their past self, which was Crocoduel, I do think in this episode they're going to talk about that they used to be a duo together, but now they get acclimatized and now they're called Crocoduel, like with L. So now I think either they're going to be versus each other, and that's what's going to happen. And Juleka probably is going to become Viperian, but something goes wrong, and that's when Ladybug gives the Miraculous to Juleka and she becomes Tigress Purple. And finally we'll see her with her costume, her new powers, and basically that's all. That's the whole episode. I think this is a really good analysis that is probably going to be really close to what I think it is. So there's no air date yet. We don't know when it's going to come out. The only spoiler about this episode is just the name. But again, once again, we found a lot of information. Just knowing the name, that's a lot of information. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about what's going to happen in this episode. I'll surely do another video with more information. Hopefully they give us more spoilers about this, and we'll continue making spoilers here. If you want to know any new analysis, new spoilers, I'll always keep you guys updated. Just subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.